Hello guys, welcome back. I feel a lot better. I finally realized the way they manage the kitchen, and Odin is lucky that Loki will let him step foot in his kitchen, is that Odin is the one that will figure out the raw materials he wants you to use in a recipe, and he really won't negotiate, and Loki's the one that can step in after Odin gets his way and toddles off because now he's bored. Um, I'm sensing the smell. He will watch you in fascination, but he's not about the help. I love him, but he's the raw materials man. That's his specialty in the house. Loki is the master chef that will step in and go, okay, here's what else you need to add, and do this and do that, and it was so beautiful. And of course, we didn't write the recipe down, but it was like one of the best soups I had. And I'm talking about the noodles tasted like actual damn noodles, and it was beautiful. You would have cried. It was out of a package of ramen. And it was because we took our time. I never thought to slow cook the broth for ramen, but we really slow cooked that, and we put dried dehydrated vegetables in there and dehydrated onions, and we put the recipe you can get over on Patreon. It's down there somewhere. Plus, what else we added, ended up making like this beautiful, lovely, gorgeous peanut stew with these amazing noodles out of it. And it was Loki's blessing because he will bless you with food, and he does love to feed his people and feed his people well. If he's in a good mood, sometimes he's mad and all the cookies burn, but usually he's in a good mood, and he does like to show off a little. Yeah, a little. And so that happened. And we finished the first book of Lord of the Rings, and we're into the second. And that is not why I was sick, by the way. I've been run down for a while, and it just caught up with me because I finally sat down to read. Um, so we're doing that. And of course, the Tolkien book for Odin will be here soon. Like it's in Pittsburgh already soon. The original Odin book I ordered last month still hasn't shipped. And he has his eye on a textbook, and he keeps making beautiful eyes at me. And either I can order it from Amazon, which is a little bit more, and get it from this country, or I can try to order it from the UK, which I love all my viewers from the UK, but right now I'm afraid with how everything is going on in the world. I'm like, I will never see that textbook. I will never see it. England will do all they can to get it to me, but I will never see it. And I'm like, I would just never see that textbook. It would never get here. England would send it, it would reach our borders and mysteriously disappear. America is random when it comes to getting stuff for customs. What did you destroy it for? It was a textbook. It was knowledge from outside America. Evil witchcraft. Burn. Um, Customs stops random stuff anymore. And after they stopped one of my orders, and it wasn't even anything they should have stopped, because if a big company like Amazon orders it, they'll let it pass customs. I was like, yeah, no, we're not going to try to get a book through customs, not right now with how crazy this country is. So I could order it for about 10% more on Amazon, and I guess that's where we'll go. I don't know. But I'm gonna wait and see if he forgets, but he's been mentioning it for a while, and I'm like, you would, like an expensive textbook that's out of print, you would have to want this. It's not as bad as Sell Your Firstborn Child, even though in the English department that tends to be what it is. But it's not free either, let's put it that way. So we're going to decide. I said if this is something all the gods would agree on, we could take what was going to be candle money and we could get the textbook. But I said if this isn't something everybody agrees on and it's just an Odin whimsy, because sometimes he wants something kind of like Loki, and then by the time it comes he doesn't want anymore. I said no. I said that's more money than I'm comfortable putting down for a book that I know Odin's probably going to make me slog through, because if he thinks The Lord of the Rings is light reading, I'm like, no. And I read an expert for this, and I'm like, these are an awful lot of words, and they're printed really close together. Is this like the English textbooks I had? Because English textbooks are about that thick, and they're printed on onion skin or something like it. It's like parchment from like some kind of long ago elven country, because it's so thin. I said, this looks suspiciously like an English textbook. I said, I don't know, man. And he says, but there are photos, my dear. I said, okay, so they printed it on photo quality paper, and it's probably like 9 million pages. Hold on one second, let me check. Okay, guys, yeah, well, it is over 400 pages, and it's weird. There was this thing we had in college that the textbooks would run about $10 for every 100 pages, and I'm surprised it's kind of held to that because it's kind of not bad considering what some textbooks can run for. Some textbooks can run for a couple $100. I've been looking at, and that's for new, and I can't find a paperback. Ebook is like 20, and I don't want to get an ebook because of my eye problem, so I don't know what to do. I'm like, I thought you told me not to spend any money, but this is a book you really like, so I don't know. I'll probably end up getting it. I almost want to jump on it now, but there are a lot of copies out there, so I'm like, we have to kind of try to wait and see. We were supposed to order candles, but nobody seems to care about candles anymore, so I don't know what to do. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.